Give the youths them a chance. Give the youths them a chance so we can advance. More opportunities. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we want. Give us a chance so we can advance. I think this system need a second glance. Can't achieve under the circumstances. We are the youths. We are the future. Carpenters and radio producers. Give us a chance.
Give the youth them a chance. Give us a chance.
So we can advance.
So we can advance. So we can advance.
Okay. Hi, Juzana. Pleasant morning to you. My name is Erica Wynter, and I'm the business consultant from Jamaica, who I have been commissioned really to consult on the Youth and Sports Development Program. But in particular, I have been focusing on the private sector employee assistance program, which of course you're a part of that program. So I just want for you to introduce yourself, tell us where we're at, and then I'll have some more questions for you.
Good morning. I'm Juzana White. I'm working with the Ministry of Health. I studied in England. I have a level 1 diploma in health and social care for adults and kids. But right now I'm studying again here doing an elderly program that is sponsored by the Ministry of Health, but is at UE, so we have to pay to do it. So at the end of it, I'm hoping that I get employed by the Ministry of Health. But at the moment, I was at the Magnuson Memorial Home. But the sisters transferred me to different departments. So I'm at St. John's Clinic. Last week, I was at Cudgerhead. And from the 1st of November, I'll be working with mental health. December, I'm back at the ward. So they're giving me rotation so I would learn new things in case I need to fit in anyway. So...
And you had signed up for the private sector employee assistance program with Mr. Willock, of course. What are some of your views on the program? Tell me, what do you think about it as it relates to young people? Do you think it's a good program? Do you believe there are opportunities? Do you believe that there are things there that they can probably improve? And not throwing many things at you at once.
Yeah, it's good. At least he's trying. So a lot of young people, you don't see a lot of young people on the road anymore. So at least he find new work for them. Maybe if they don't know what career they want to become in, he put them in different places. He tried to ask you what you want to do. And I think it's a good program for young people. But I think now that he started it, I think he should continue. But I guess it's based on the government if it can fund it and stuff like that. So,
all right. I am happy for a few things. One, you spoke about the fact that they have been rotating you in different areas. So at the end of your training, which will be when?
I started February the 22nd, but my contract is signed the 21st with the Ministry of Health. So I guess after that, they would tell me, well, if I have to hold on for a while or they would employ me. So I believe that then I would have to bring back my results to Mr. Willock so he would know.
Okay. So just for our viewers, what we're really referring to is that she's currently training on the job. So, Juzana, am I correct? Yes. Right. I have to ensure I get the name correct. She signed up for the private sector employee assistance program, and she, within the health sector, and they have been rotating her in different areas. She'll be moving on to mental health, the 1st of November, and then of course come December she'll go back on the ward and stuff like that, but she knows all about that aspect. And so at the end of it, you should be well-rounded, and of course, I have no doubt that you'll get full-time employment from it. You seem to be quite humble and punctual based on some of the things that I've seen. I've looked at your file, by the way. And you said something that I'm also hoping for and I've been asking for is continuation of the program, because what we're seeing is we have exceeded the numbers in terms of the number of young people wanted to cater to. We have far exceed the KPIs that we wanted for the program, and we have a file of over 70 young persons who have not been placed or assigned anywhere at all because, of course, financial constraints. So we are hoping, I'm hoping rather, that I'll see a second year, a third year, a fourth year, you name it, to continue to develop the young people of Montserrat, and so that they can have something to look forward to. Anything that you want to tell the young persons in terms of their responsibility as well? Because you know that we can't just sit and wait on the government to solve all our problems. But even when opportunities are presented, we also have a role to play. So I don't know if you want to tell your fellow countrymen and women or your fellow young people anything.
Well, as you said, we don't have to wait on the government, but here, they don't give young people a lot of opportunities. So that is one. Then two, I think everyone is not the same. So I just think that maybe the college can put on something for everybody, and then they section out, well, who is at what level and who is what at, so they can get them up to a correct level. So everyone would have a future path. And that's basically it. Just try to keep out of trouble. Because a lot of young people, you haven't heard a lot of young people getting arrested and stuff like that, all because of Mr. Willock's program. So I just think that even though if the government is not funding, we can still work, but it's not everybody wants to work without money. But I think that they should still keep it on, but not the big amount of money, even if the government doesn't have it, but try to find something for someone to do, even to cut a yard, you know, and try to give young people opportunity to get jobs.
Okay, good. So you're saying it's an excellent program, and you're asking young persons to, you know, try and keep out of trouble. And you're saying that you're seeing less persons on the road now not doing anything because they're now engaged. Okay, that's good. How about private sector? What do you have to say to the private companies out there that maybe they are not currently a part of the program? Do you have anything to say to them? Would you encourage them to be a part of it, to get involved?
Yeah, I think that they should at least come with the government and try to give young people opportunity as well, because not all private sectors want certain young people to work in the organization, which is wrong. They should give them opportunity and get with the government and say, okay, well, they can work here for a week, but we don't have the finance to give them, but they can work. And maybe if they continue like that, they work, the person can automatically be employee of their company. But it's not a lot of private sectors here in Montserrat. Maybe have a little bit in between. Even supermarkets. Maybe some supermarkets workers can say, okay, we are building our business, we need young people to maybe heist things out the container, pack things on the shelf, stuff like that. So,
excellent. So there you have it, everyone. Juzana. And we're at the clinic right here in Montserrat. She has been gaining experience on the job, monitoring. They have been monitoring and evaluating her. They have been rotating her in different areas so that at the end of it, she'll be well versatile. She had her 2 cents for the young people. Stay out of trouble and continue to be a part of the program. For the government, she's saying, hey, I would like to see continuation of the program. And she's also saying that she can see where Mr. Willock is really trying, and she's seen less young persons on the road not doing anything. For the private sector, she's saying, hey, let us look at private sector, private-public partnership, encouraging the private sector to get involved, help to create opportunities for young people so that they can now have some hope that, hey, the future of Montserrat does look bright after all. There you have it. We're out. Thanks for watching.
Give the youths them a chance. Give the youths them a chance so we can advance. More opportunities. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we want. Give us a chance so we can advance. I think this is the need a second glance. Can't achieve under the circumstances. We are the youths. We are the future. Carpenters and radio producers. Give us a chance.
Give the youth them a chance. Give us a chance.
So we can advance.
So we can advance. So we can advance.